What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to The Good, the Bad and the Stupid. It's Thursday the 5th of March. Hope you're well. You've had a wet day, haven't you? I know, because I've had a wet day. It's pissing down all day. It hasn't stopped. I ended up just having to go out in it in the end. I thought, I've got shit to do. I'm going to have to just fucking brave it. So, you know, went out with my paper hat on, or my Tesco's carrier bag. That's what we used to wear when we were kids. Carry a bag on your head and go out and play, even in the rain. Because or to go and get electric tokens. That was one of the main things. You still got to have the electric. When the electric's running out, and the fucking electric place to buy electric tokens from is 3 miles away, you're going to get wet because you need electric. So anyway, that was one of my my chief roles as a child growing up on a Birmingham council estate. But I'm on foot patrol now. I feel like I'm back to the old days because my van was nicked about 4 weeks ago. So I'm still waiting for the fucking money. The van's worth everything when they want to overprice the policy at the beginning of when they don't think anything's going to go wrong. As soon as you want to get your money back, all of a sudden it's worth fuck all. I've spoke to 3 different experts, and so far I'm the only expert out of the 4 of us on what the van's worth. So we're still arguing, and I'm hoping to get it sorted out, but you know, it's very fucking hard trying to get like blood out of a stone is what it's like when it comes to, you know, just to get what you paid for. That's all I'm asking. Anyway, speaking of dodgy bastards, the Sun are accused of obtaining the phone records of Prince Harry's former girlfriend. Of course they did. That's what they do. That's their thing. That's their shtick. The fucking scumbags. They're the worst kind of journalism you can possibly get. You know, they'll be like, you know, when you get a guy who like lives in the who sets up on a wildlife program in a tent just to catch the snow leopard for the fucking first time on camera, and like he'll sit there for like 6 weeks, 8 weeks. That's how dedicated he is to like fucking getting that shot and to seeing that animal. That's what some fucker would do in some like Z-list celebrities' living room, in garden, fucking shed, or in their bushes and that, just to find and catch them cheating on somebody, or fucking get some dirty like story on somebody for the news of the world, or break in and take photos of the fucking their underwear drawer and shit like that, or fucking, as you've seen, to take all the phone records, bug their houses, bug their phones. Fucking double agent, you know, fucking pay their friends for the stories and everything. They're the worst for it. Why? How? Nobody's like. I mean, that Rupert Murdoch must have a lot of fucking skeletons in his closet. So why isn't somebody bugging him and fucking sitting outside it and doing the same to him, like bring him down? You could do. Somebody could. They'd catch him out one day. Let's have some stealth master who's like willing to sit on the job for a few years and fucking eventually just catch him out at that one fucking crucial moment. It's all you need, like you do with the mafia. You know, you just like Al Capone, you only got that one. They got him on tax evasion in the end. They couldn't get him on all the things that they wanted to get him on. But that's what you could do to like somebody like him. He's done it to millions of people. He's ruined lives left, right and centre, Rupert Murdoch, through his fucking newspapers. So bring him down. Let's fucking start advertising for the job now. There'd be somebody, probably be somebody whose life's been fucking destroyed by them way back when. They'd be like, fucking move out the way. I'm the man for this job. I'm going to fucking take that guy and I'm going to fucking bring him down, and I'm going to fucking empty his bank accounts. I'm going to ruin his love life. He's with Jerry Halliwell. He's not with Jerry Halliwell. She's not even called that anymore, is he? Is with Jerry Hall. Very surprised at that. I'm surprised anyone would go near him. But then again, I found fucking Harvey Weinstein had a girlfriend the other week, and that was like, that's a fucking mind blower. No one can fucking explain that one to me. Well, we're speaking of this guy met. We was talking about strange relationships. This guy met a lottery millionaire. 47 million she had. But he took her out on the first dates, and they went for a carvery on the first date, and he brought the cup of tea. When he found out that she was a fucking lottery millionaire, he must have thought, fucking hell, things are about to get interesting round here. But he just said he was a down to earth bloke, and he went on, normal dates, and he bought her a Robbie Williams blanket for her birthday, and he said it obviously worked because she was into me. That was all before that they got together in a relationship, but they're having a tug of war now because they're in court for some reason. I don't even know why, because I haven't bothered reading it, but just a little caption here saying I told her to shove her Audi up her arse. So things soured pretty quickly after a while. I think she was bossing him about when he wanted to use her cars and stuff like that. I saw a picture of the car. She had about 10 fucking cars in the garage, so just goes to show, money, you both got to have money. It's really awkward if one's got money and the other person hasn't, because it's all fucking skew-if then, isn't it? You've got to pay for everything, and it fucks relationships up, that does. You need to secretly not tell them that you're a millionaire and let them win some money somewhere, and all of a sudden you go, oh, that's strange, I'm rich as well, and you're rich. Alright, well, we're on an even playing field now. Or, I don't know what they're being called for, maybe he's fucking taking it for a bit of, he deserves a bit after 6 months in a relationship with her, maybe he deserves a bit of a fucking, a golden fucking suitcase to walk out the relationship with. Told ya. Money just fucks people up, doesn't it? But it's nice to have it, I tell you what. I've never had it, so I wouldn't know, but it's like, when I have had it, I fucking enjoy it, I know that. When I do get it, should I say, I do get money, I fucking spend it. I know how to enjoy myself down the chip shop. Oh yes, don't you worry about that. Speaking of chip shops, kebab. There's been a Kebab Awards. Jeremy Corbyn was booed as he presented a prize at the British Kebab Awards. Not for his politics, and I wouldn't boo him because I like the guy. But at the end of the day, he was presenting an award at the British Kebab Awards, but he doesn't eat meat, so I think that's why they were booing him. All the kebab owners and that, they're all there. Imagine that. That's like an Oscars for kebab houses. All these fucking all-night kebab shops and everything. I remember, I don't eat meat now, I've said it many times, but I once ate a kebab when I was pissed out of my brains coming out of a nightclub in Birmingham when I was really young, and I fell asleep, or I was like in a taxi, I think, or something like this, but and I fell asleep and the thing had run down my arm, and my arm was solid in like candle wax kind of grease, and all down my jeans and everything like that. It all like sort of melted this grease because it dripped down, and it was like solid. I had to pick it off, got it off in one piece like that. So still ate the kebab though. I'm starving. I think I might have threw it up not long afterwards, but you got to do what you got to do when you've fucking been on the cheap cider all night. And I don't drink cider, that's why I was throwing up. I was going to say, yeah, so anyway, the British Kebab Awards, like the Oscars for the kebab. I wonder if they go up and give like a speech and everything, and give like that, like, life-defining moment. I believe that the #1 prize went to a, tell me if I'm wrong, but it definitely got one of the top prizes. A vegan kebab won the top prize, a vegan kebab shop in London. And at first people thought they were mad opening it, and it fucking won all the awards. It won the award, the main one, so fucking, they should have given a good speech, because I bet all the other ones were like fucking booing them as well. I bet they were going, you fucking joking, you're going to bring us out of a fucking job. What I was going to say, I've also been to a place in London that sells vegan meat, vegan, what's it called? Like, it's like Kentucky Fried Chicken. It's like, but it's like that, but it's not called that. What's it called? House of Seitan. It's made with an ingredient called seitan, but it looks like a chicken burger, and it looks like chicken pieces and everything like that. I'll tell you what, it was the bollocks, and it's in Hackney, I think. Check it out on the back of me. Nobody, unfortunately, House of Seitan, nobody listens or watches my podcast, so I'll give you some free advertising there. But remember, next time I come and you do recognise me, give me a freebie, because you're going to get some business off this one day. I might even mention you again in the future. James Bond has been left shaken and stirred by the coronavirus crisis. The film's been delayed by months. Oh, I thought they'd delayed the opening of it. Have they? was due to be in cinemas from April the 3rd. Well, it's not the worst of our worries at the moment, is it? But yeah, they've delayed it because they're fearing that people ain't going to go to the cinemas and that, which is true. People are already panicking, aren't they? People are fucking panic buying everything. Somebody said all the toilet rolls have gone off the shelf in one shop. Everyone's like, there's no hand sanitizer. What can we panic buy? Just grab the next fucking thing. So all the toilet rolls are gone. I don't know whether some people think you're going to have the shits. Or what's the next thing they're going to grab? The next thing, all the bread. Everyone's going to panic buying just something. Polish. Fucking dog biscuits. Just grab it. Doesn't matter. It's all just like the airplane film. Everyone's going mental. So the film's going to be it's going to be delayed anyway. So it's not just that film. All the films are going to be like that. Any film that's coming out, isn't it? Or they're talking about Glastonbury might get cancelled. Sporting events. The sporting events can still go ahead. Or well, Glastonbury can't. But the sporting events, they can still don't cancel the match unless you're going to replay it. Because they did that in with the tornado with the Rugby World Cup. They cancelled the England-France game. They could have played it for the people on the fucking team, the people that couldn't afford to be in Japan, I was going to say. You could have played it and then we could have watched it on the telly and they could have all watched it on the TV. So this is the same, all the sporting events, let them go ahead, just fucking don't have any crowds there. You know, the footballers get paid enough so they can get coronavirus amongst themselves to score a few goals and we'll be happy. So hopefully it don't affect the rugby this weekend, so I'm looking forward to that. What's it called? Women after 96 years, a bowling club has agreed to let women join. I'll tell you what, the women should tell them to fuck off. I mean, I want to join your club. We've been trying for 96 years, and you know what? Now that you've let us, you can fuck off. We're not interested. We're setting up our own one where anybody can go, and you're not invited if you're members of this club. See you later. What they're called? Ilkley Bowling Club in Yorkshire. 1,700 members, all blokes. Come on, that's about as fucking... I couldn't imagine being in that anyway. That would be boring as fuck, that would. All blokes all fucking talking business and doing the old... all the wives at home, doing all that stuff. Not my kind of scene, that ends. I like the social clubs and the old social clubs and that. Like it's fucking all everybody, the old people, all walks of life in there. No airs and graces and all that kind of stuff. This sounds stuffy as fuck. Anyway, they're going down like the Titanic because that was at the men's area, didn't it? All the rich people's areas and the poor people had their area. I mean, this is a different thing, but it's all the blokes leaves the wives at home's a blokes club, isn't it? So now the women are going to bring them down, or they're going to take over, start winning, pissing the blokes off. The women are going to play against the blokes. The blokes are going to lose. And they're going to fucking storm home with their bowls and they're going, I'm giving up, I'm cancelling my membership. It wasn't my idea to let the women come in. Anyway, women's rights, I'm all for you. Lost my train of thought now, where's it going? A gaming addict, this is good, a gaming addict who ballooned to 32 stone. Spent 14 hours a day playing World of Warcraft and eating loads of shit. You don't just get fat playing Warcraft. You can. So here's a lesson to you. He's thin now. Look, if I tell you what, he's a fucking stick of a man now. He's lost it all. So he's done something fucking. He's done himself a fucking good service there. 18 stone he was, and he's now down to. I'm not said what he's gone down to, but he was addicted to all the food and everything. So if you're going to play those games forever and ever and never come out of your house and become a pale. Hermit of a person, you're going to have to order the healthy food or be on the healthy takeaways. Otherwise, you're going to become a big fat lard ass like that guy. And you ain't going to get you nowhere apart from top of the Warcraft leaderboard. Unfortunately, there's big money in that shit now, isn't it? So there's even more encouragement. But surely, there's a small percentage of all the people that play, only a small percentage make the money. The rest of them just become fucking pizza addicts and. Fat blokes with no girlfriends. A wildlife fan turned his conservatory into a jungle. He struggles to sleep at night because the critters keep noisily mating. What critters has he got? He's got snakes and everything in there. A mini rainforest in his 3-bedroom semi. I wouldn't want to live next door to the guy. He's got frogs, piranhas, chameleons, ants. I bet you they're gonna eat him one day. He's gonna fucking pass out or be ill when he's older or something like that. He'll be in there for months. The animals won't get fed. They're going to break out some way or shape or form, and then one day he's going to be swallowed up by one of his snakes. Or while he's asleep, they might just do that. He's got pythons and that, hasn't he? People are finding snakes in there. What was it? A woman found a snake in her bath, was it, the other week? And it was the neighbours, a massive, like, humongous snake. That's fucking heart attack stuff right there. You'd have an heart attack or pass out, then the snake would fucking come out the bath. Next thing you know, you're a snake sandwich. You've been fucking swallowed whole. Or you might just catch the last breath of light as the snake's head comes over yours, because you ain't getting out once you're in. Fuck that. I don't think that should be allowed, all that stuff. It's not in a normal little house, little council estate house he's got there. Too many escapees, and they have tarantulas and everything, don't they? I can handle spiders, but I'll tell you what, if I saw a tarantula just appear, imagine now, appear, it would have been good if I had like a fake one now to crawl up my shoulder and go bang, scare the shit out of you. People don't like them, and people who don't like spiders, a tarantula is like a death sentence. Where's that guy gone? I've lost it, but a guy got mugged in the street, or attempted to get mugged. Someone tried to nick his Rolex, and he was quick thinking and threw the Rolex on the roof and fucked him off. And there's like the guy's like, because the guy, I was brave because the guy's got a knife and everything, and like, you know, you're taking your life in your hands really, but he threw it on the roof, and he's a big guy as well, so the fucking guy was taking a chance trying to mug him in the first place. Where is he? Oh, I've lost a piece of paper now. Anyway, he threw the Rolex on the roof, and the bugger's like, now what do? I'm just going to wrestle with you for nothing now, because there's nothing to take off you. So I'm potentially going to get myself caught, or I can't climb up on the roof, because by the time I've done that, you'd have called the police. You bastard, you fucking done, man. So that's a good lesson to anybody who's about to get mugged. If it's something of value, and you think the fucking guy's an idiot, do that. Chuck it on the roof. But worst case scenario, just give it them. Fuck it, you know, it's a watch. Not your life. You'll see a lot more watches in your life if you carry on and give it to them, and fucking, you know, if you see a knife, give it up, because it ain't worth it. And there's plenty of knives out there at the moment, and a lot of people who are fucking desperate for shit like that. What was I going to say? A converted shipping container is being let on Airbnb for £200 a night. A 10-foot by 10-foot steel box has a wooden burning stove and a wooden couch, which also serves as a bed. It's good. I think that's a good idea. What is it? It's been rented by owners of the Carrick Blue Castle estate. Someone has called it an expensive eyesore. How much are they renting it for? £200 a night. Actually, that's taking a piece. That's a bit expensive. People are renting it though. Surely. It includes 5 litres of water, toilet paper, tea and coffee. What about hand sanitiser? That's what we want. Hand sanitiser at the moment. That's the buzzword. But yeah. He's fucking, but that's if you know what it is and you're turning up. Somebody turned up to one, and they were given a tent in the back garden. They fucking weren't told they were getting a tent. A one-man tent as well. The guy got not like even nothing flashy, like one of those ones you see on Carry On films, or you know, one of them proper camping holidays. This was like a one-man tent where you'd be lying in there like that, and it looked all like not very put up very well. Let's put it that way. That's a bad review right there, isn't it? Why the fuck they did that? Surely nobody's going to go, love my stay, absolutely brilliant that was. Slept in the back garden by the dog shit in the kennel. Right, I'm going to finish up. Oh, also, finish up on, what was I going to say? Bingo. All the bingo fans, the bingo, somebody got the coronavirus at the bingo. And they had to, everybody at the bingo who went out that night has been sent home to self-quarantine. So I wonder what that not bingo ball was called, because that weren't what anybody was expecting. That's the worst, shittest prize going. Apart from the one who might have won some money, that's like the worst night out going, isn't it? Because you got to go home. Oh, sorry, no, that's a fucking good one. I'm talking about everyone's like that. Yeah, everyone's got a shit job. You get paid, don't you? So you're 2 weeks off the sick. You're like that. Bingo, bingo. 2 fat ladies, 2 weeks off work. Was it 288 or whatever the fuck? I don't know what the bingo balls are. I'd like to go though. I'm going to go one of the days. I'm going to win some money and come and tell this podcast. Right, I'm going to leave it on this last one. Happy Mondays. Bez has been harvesting his own Viagra style honey. The celebrity Big Brother winner has been a professional beekeeper in his spare time, and Sweet Nectar has produced his unbelievable effects on his libido. So how's he done that then? What's his secret? Probably feeding them fucking Viagra in the first place. They used to, when they were kids, when they were hammered as kids, they used to throw fucking things up to the pigeons to eat, so they shit on everybody, or till they fucking died. I don't know what it was. Throwing acid or some shit like that to the pigeons. Imagine that, fucking off his head pigeon flying around, not know where it was. He'd come home, fuck off, come home, fuck off. He'd keep landing in different people's, on people's heads, shitting everywhere. He's like, what's this? LSD, according to a pigeon. Or maybe just flew straight into a rave and just fucking spent the night in there. Well, probably more like it. But yeah, so there you go, Viagra, honey, giving you what you need. So if you're short of money and there's some honey in the fridge and you want to get your leg over tonight, try the honey first before you go out and buy some Viagra, because that's just embarrassing. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And by the way, last thing I'm going to say, the Prodigy paid tribute. Speaking of raves and stuff, the Prodigy played. It was Keith Flint's a year since he died yesterday. So they put on their social media that to stay punk, brother, you're forever in our hearts. And Prodigy, they're the same age as me, and we used to get to the raves, and they were fucking. We used to watch them at all the raves when they were doing their first gigs. Absolutely the bollocks, and they used to give me some fucking. They used to give me a hard on. So that I used to have a great time at the raves, and they were the fucking top band at the time. So yeah, it's a shame to see him go, but there are going to be plenty more from them, I'm sure, with him in mind. Anyway, I'm going to see you there. See you later, I should say. See you again tomorrow. Bye.